Aiken to take the direct snap. He'll try Bieniemy, and he's got the first down and a lot more. Jalen Bieniemy still on his feet and finally thrown down. 2-yard line. And the quarterback will take it himself, and he's got a touchdown. Stone King just 1 of 3 for 13 yards, and on third down needs a bunch. And oh, what a catch at midfield. Andrew Jamil with his second catch of the day, and he went way upstairs to get that at the 15. Stone King to the end zone, wide open, Felder, touchdown. Now Stone King on third down, some running room. Here comes Felder. Justin Felder. Inside the 45 to about the 41-yard line. 3 receivers all to the wide side of the field on the left. Stone King will roll that way, fires that way. Jamil, touchdown. On third down, Stone King to the near side, and the catch at midfield. First down to the 45-yard line for De'Aaron Lawrence. And first down and a whole lot more. Inside the 15, 10, 5, diving to the pylon. That's a touchdown. Justin Felder came in averaging 65 yards on the ground per game. Here's Bieniemy with a big hole, and Bieniemy will go untouched for 6. And now Aiken needs 16 on third down. Going to try to take it himself, not this time. The tandem of Rudy Holland Jr. and Nate Bresson, we've said that a couple of times today. Second down and now 11 for the Skyhawks from the 24. Near side, wide open Jamil. Inside the 10, Jamil to the 5, and pushed out of bounds inside the 5. And it will be Felder left side. Big hole, touchdown.
1-yard touchdown run.
They've gone away from it a little bit here, and they'll throw it again. Or now Aiken will take off. Now he drops it off for Bieniemy, who's got running room. And Bieniemy inside the 40, the ball comes loose, and it is Stonehill ball. First down Stonehill from the 39, and here's Felder with running room. Justin Felder on his feet, 1 man to beat. Justin Felder down to the 1. Stone King will take the direct snap from the 1. Felder is in for his 4th score of the day. Very successful senior day here at LB Mason Stadium. To the end zone for Jones. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Darius Jones. Another tremendous performance by the sophomore Justin Felder. Final score here from WB Mason Stadium and Coghlan Memorial Field. Stonehill 34 and Pace 22.
I thought the environment was great and the crowd really brought a lot of energy. Obviously, we know it was senior day, so we definitely played with a chip on our shoulder. The game it was a fun game to play in for sure. They came out, they punched us in the mouth in the first quarter, but we battled back the rest of the game and held the lead. You just got to play patient and do your job. We knew coming into this week that this guy was going to be really shifty and he's going to make a lot of plays with his legs. So we made an emphasis this week to do our job, play our gap, and everything will work itself out. The offense is balling. Anton, Felder, AJ, all of them, they're doing their job. O-lines were able to run the ball, and it takes a lot of pressure off us because we know that no matter what happens, our offense is going to go and put points on the board. It means everything because this is what we've been working for since January, and with the season we had last year to turn it around like this, it's honestly a loss of words. And shout out to our coaches and all the players for really buying in this year, and hopefully we can get it done next week.
The adjustments we had, we pretty much ran the same stuff. We had first 2 drives, we got 2 3-and-outs, but we had RPOs in, and we was throwing the ball a lot. Came out, started running the ball, got a 20-yard run my first carry. Then after that, we knew whatever we wanted up front, we had it. So we kept running the ball. That opened up the pass game later on. It did not feel like 300 yards today at all. I heard my parents screaming from the sideline, "You need 30 more, you need 30 more," but I didn't know what they were screaming for. So after the game, my cousin showed me. He was like, "Yeah, you got 300," and I was like, "Oh, again." Me breaking the records, I will always credit that to my teammates. O-line, coaches trusting in me. O-line, opening the holes, scout team in practice, doing what I could do, helping me get better, helping me become the person I could be. Plus, being able to get an opportunity I did to start, I took it with 2 hands. Yeah, going out into the season, something meaningful, a meaningful game like this, especially to the team that got the better of us early on in the season, being able to see them again and a chance at redemption for something on the line this time is huge.
Yeah, I thought the big thing on that first drive is holding them to a field goal. You know, we bent and they put some plays together, and holding the 3 there was huge. You know, we were really just weathering the storm in that first quarter. Obviously, they ended up scoring another touchdown and missing the extra point, and that's really our offense kicked into gear and was able to answer and get us back, you know, get us on the board and then get us back on top going into the half, which was huge. I mean, my favorite part about our D-line is getting a chance to watch them on Sundays and just watch them play, you know, watching the game film and going back and kind of reliving everything, but from a better perspective, and just seeing how hard they play, how well they're prepared. Coach Jones has done a great job with those guys and just kind of building that culture up front of toughness and effort, and they embody it, and it shows up every single Saturday. Yeah, I think a big thing with our run game is just our commitment to it. You know, Coach Moody as our offensive coordinator and having also an offensive line background, along with you know, with Coach Labadou, our offensive line coach, and our talented running back core. I think, you know, we're a team that we're gonna, you know, we're not going to throw like 8 or 9 different types of run game. This is who we are, and we're going to roll off the ball, and we're going to play really hard and really fast, and our guys are executing. You know, we're putting them in position to be successful, and they're being successful. They're doing the work. So it just hats off to those guys, and obviously our offensive line and our tight ends for how well they blocked all day. It was a tremendous effort up front. Yeah, I think, you know, we talked all week about the opportunity we had today. You know, we want to play meaningful football games in November. We did that today. We're going to have another one next week. And, you know, I think the thing that we talked about this week with our guys is if you're not worried about who gets credit or your ego or anything like that, if you're not afraid of failure, you know, there's nothing to be fearful of. It's just a great opportunity. You can gain everything in that moment. So we've, through hard work and where we are to this point, we've put ourselves in a position to have a meaningful game next weekend.